Burnout. It's a word we hear so often in today's fast-paced world, yet it carries a weight that many of us don't fully acknowledge until we're deep within its grip. Whether you're trying to excel at work, manage the demands of family life, or simply keep up with the pressures we place on ourselves, burnout has a way of creeping in quietly. It drains not just your energy but also your passion, creativity, and sense of purpose. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the concept of burnout. Together we'll unpack what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can address it. This is not just about tips or surface-level solutions. It's about understanding burnout on a deeper level and equipping yourself with tools to rebuild balance in your life. So, settle in, take a deep breath, and let's begin this journey together. Let's start by defining burnout. Burnout is more than just feeling tired or stressed out. It's a state of chronic emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged exposure to stress. It often stems from situations where you feel overwhelmed, undervalued, or powerless to make a change. It affects not just your productivity, but your emotional well-being, relationships, and even your physical health. Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly, layer by layer, until it feels all-consuming. At first, it might look like working late a few nights in a row or feeling extra tired at the end of the day. But over time, those patterns can snowball into emotional detachment, physical fatigue, and a sense of helplessness. Recognizing burnout in its early stages is key to addressing it before it takes over your life. Let's take a moment to identify some common signs of burnout. Are you feeling constantly tired, even after a full night's sleep? Do you notice yourself becoming more irritable, impatient, or easily frustrated? Have tasks that once excited you started to feel like a burden? Do you find yourself withdrawing from social interactions, feeling numb, or even questioning your own purpose? These are just a few of the warning signs that your mind and body might be calling out for help. One of the most important steps in combating burnout is acknowledging that it's okay to not be okay. Society often glorifies being busy, equating long hours and constant productivity with success. But in reality, this mindset is a trap. It leaves little room for rest, reflection, or joy. Giving yourself permission to pause, to slow down, is not a weakness, it's an act of self-care. Now that we've explored what burnout is and why it happens, let's talk about solutions. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to dealing with burnout, but there are strategies that can make a significant difference. The first step is setting boundaries. It's easy to overcommit, especially when you want to please others or meet expectations. But constantly saying yes to external demands often means saying no to yourself. Practice the art of saying no, and remember that your time and energy are valuable. Protect them. Boundaries don't have to be rigid walls. They can be flexible and adaptable to your needs. For example, you might decide to limit work emails after a certain time in the evening or carve out specific hours for personal hobbies. Small changes like these can create a ripple effect, giving you more space to recharge. Next, let's talk about the importance of self-care. And no, self-care isn't just about bubble baths or spa days, although those can be lovely. It's about tuning into what your mind and body need. This might mean taking time to exercise, eating nutritious meals, or simply allowing yourself to rest without guilt. It might also mean engaging in activities that nourish your soul, whether it's spending time in nature, journaling, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Speaking of rest, let's address sleep. Burnout often disrupts our sleep patterns, leading to a vicious cycle of exhaustion. Sleep is not just a luxury, it's essential for your overall well-being. Create a calming bedtime routine, free of screens and distractions. Make your sleep environment as comfortable as possible, and aim for consistency in your sleep schedule. Over time, these habits can help restore the quality of your rest. Another powerful tool in combating burnout is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It helps you tune out the noise of the outside world and connect with yourself. Simple mindfulness exercises like deep breathing or guided meditation can work wonders for reducing stress and increasing focus. Let's try a quick mindfulness exercise together. Close your eyes if you can and take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and then exhale slowly. As you breathe, focus on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Let your thoughts drift away and bring your attention to this moment. Even just a minute of mindfulness can bring clarity and calmness to your day. Now, let's explore the role of joy and creativity in healing from burnout. When was the last time you did something purely because it made you happy? It's easy to get caught up in responsibilities and forget the importance of play and curiosity. Make time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's painting, gardening, playing music, or simply enjoying a good book. Another essential aspect of recovering from burnout is building a strong support system. Burnout can feel isolating, but you don't have to face it alone. Reach out to friends, family, or a trusted mentor. Share your feelings and don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes, simply talking about what you're going through can lighten the load. If your burnout stems from work, consider having an open conversation with your manager or colleagues. Discuss your workload and see if there's a way to redistribute tasks or adjust deadlines. Most people are more understanding than we expect, especially when approached with honesty and vulnerability. Gratitude is another powerful practice that can shift your perspective and help you focus on the positive aspects of your life. Each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or the taste of your favorite meal. Gratitude helps you see the beauty in the little things, even during challenging times. Lastly, let's talk about patience and self-compassion. Burnout recovery is not linear. There will be good days and bad days, and that's okay. Celebrate the small victories and forgive yourself on the tougher days. You are human and healing takes time. To close, I want you to remember this. Burnout is not a permanent state. It's a sign that your body and mind are asking for care. By setting boundaries, practicing mindfulness, and reconnecting with what truly matters, you can rediscover balance, energy, and joy in your life. Take this as a gentle reminder to prioritize yourself because you deserve it. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself and remember, brighter days are always ahead.